Procedure, there are two ways of onboarding. They can opt. One is a self-integration. If you have a required in-house technical capability within your station, you can be able to do your own integration. But if not, you can also reach out to our certified third-party vendors whom we've approved and published on our website. You can be able to reach out to them for facilitation. Yes.
Who is the target audience for this solution, the eTIMS?
The target audience basically is the players within the petroleum industries, whether the oil marketers, the dealers within the industry, and such like. Yes.
How has the research like so far? I understand that this is recently rolled out. You're targeting everyone in the petroleum industry, but how are they receiving these eTIMS?
Of course, we continue to do a lot of stakeholder engagement. We be able to now explain to them the benefits of this particular solution so that they be able to onboard. But of course, as usual, the reception at the beginning was not quite well. But as of today, we've onboarded close to 100 stations. Yes, which is quite encouraging. Yeah.
So do you see, or do you have hope that, you know, these petrol stations and those stakeholders of the petroleum industry are all going to onboard? Because we know sometimes there's always, let's say, reluctance in just trying to join in new systems. So do you have faith? And what are you doing to just try and convince the stakeholders and the general public that this is for their good?
Okay, what we do, as I have said, is to engage the industry robustly so that they be able now to comply. And then what we've also done is to give them that opportunity to be able to air their, the challenges they face during the process so that we can be able to support and address them in real time. Yes.
Are you confident that they are going to onboard? That was the question.
Of course, there are a number of them are onboarding. A number of them are having engagements with the already certified integrators on the how to come on board. Yes.
So what are the major loopholes or, say, patterns of non-compliance that KRA saw and that triggered you guys to prioritize eTIMS in this sector specifically?
Now, initially, this sector had electronic tax register, that is the ETRs. Now, when you move to the petrol stations, you realize that they were punching these particular transactions selectively, and not all of them as required by the section 42 of the VAT Act, that anybody who does a supply of vatable products should be able to issue invoices in a prescribed form. And therefore, this is one of the triggers. And then to add on that, there were also requests and suggestions from the oil marketers that we should come up with a solution that would enable them to fully comply with the tax laws that we have. Yes.
So Paul, take us through the data flow, right from when a customer, fills their vehicle to when that transaction reflects on the KRA portal.
Now, how the setup of this particular forecourt solution is, you have dispensers at the petrol station, and there is a device we call forecourt controller. Now, this forecourt controller has the ability now to read or integrate between the dispensers and now the POS, or the fuel management system. Now, whenever you go to fuel in the station, of course, let's say for 2,000 shillings, of course, the attendant will key in the 2,000 shillings. She or he takes the nozzle, fuels, then takes it back to the dispenser. Once it takes it back to the dispenser, there is an automatic generation of an invoice. It means that particular transaction has been automatically captured on the for record purposes. Yes.
You talked about the benefits that this has on the taxpayer, or that that car owner queuing in for petrol, But what benefits does this module offer the owners of these petrol stations?
This particular module has numerous benefits to our taxpayers. I would mention just a few. One, it has the ability now